Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, being comfortable in this very hot day today. Today it is very hot from what I have seen and absorbed outside. So I hope everybody is doing better than some. So this is a whole blind. Hi, Miss Shelley. I see that you're the first one here. How are you? Told you I might go live. I might not. I didn't know if I was going to go. I see Nick and Tina are busy posting videos again. Ricky and the Beep. They're posting videos. That was my mother listening to the babies, my nieces, her grandchildren's little things. I'm good, I just had to have some food. Nobody likes when the YouTuber's hungry. And this is Jade Green. That sounds interesting. Coffee is always an interesting flavor. What brand of ice cream was it? Was it like Haagen-Dazs, Breyers, Ben and Jerry's? And this is Turkey Hill. Sometimes they have really nice stuff. Turkey Hill, Jade Green. Always like to see this. Hi Kim, how are you? I know Connie's on right now, working within the new Forest Grove book. And I'm gonna tell you honest to God, the reason why I didn't get the new Forest Grove book was because the shipping was astronomical on that book. I was like, no. Now this is a color that you see in markers. This is called Cosmos. I'm good, it's just like, I went out there and it was so hot. It's like 90 degrees out there. Going to a weather like this. Yes, Jess, I'm here. I think the next book we'll work in. Well, these are the expensive ones, Miss Michelle. Some books are pencil books, and then some books are, like a lot of my create space books are marker based, and then some books are pencil based. Yes, Pinkie Pie. We call you Pinkie Pie. Anyway, different accents, different things. Just lilac. Mm-hmm. This I use excessively. No, I don't didn't get the full set of Holbeins. I only got the 50 set of the pastel colors. It was just too much to get the whole set. These are the pastels. I particularly like the pastel colors, so I'm good. The problem with the Holbein pencils is that you either have to get them to a Japanese seller because they don't sell the full set anymore in America, or you have to buy smaller sets like I did when they're on Amazon, because they're only on Amazon. For whatever reason, this seems to be a recurrent theme. These are the original Schiffer-Farbens. And these are the Black Widows that I have. As you guys can see, I got a new pencil case for them. It looks just like the old one, except this one is a lot bigger for the Black Widows. So I can house the 48 set. The new 48 set. You can buy the new 48 set of Black Widows. Come on, guys. I only have one like. Now, this is number 51. I have boxed the new set. I have housed the new set. I'm not sure for Farbens. I just haven't swatched it. So. You here for now. You can buy them on where is it? eBay, I think you can buy them, and maybe Amazon Japan. Only thing, if you buy from eBay, just be careful where you buy them. Like, I'm gonna advise anybody who buys anything online that you get some disreputable sellers on eBay. So be careful who you're buying and make sure they have a good rating if you buy them on eBay, because I've known people to get ripped off there. So be very careful. These are the Schiffer-Farbens. This is number 51. These don't have color names. These are the very, very original ones. I have a second box of these original ones, too. Miss Michelle. These are really, really pretty colors. So we got 5 people and only 1 like. Come on, guys. Give me a like. I need a like. Yeah, the more people that like this video, the higher I get in the ratings. Then more people get to watch the stream back. Hey, Nick and Tina. Or is it just Nick, or is it Tina, or is it both of you? I know that Nick and Tina are coming back on Wednesday to stream. So Nick and Tina, what time are you going to be streaming, and what are you going to be coloring on Wednesday for us? So Nick, what are you going to be coloring? So what are you guys going to be coloring when you stream on Wednesday? I'm just curious. Number 5. Number 5. Oh, what are you diamond painting tomorrow then? I've gotten really into diamond painting. I've bought a whole lot of diamond painting. Thank you, Mr. Nick. Just ask anybody here. I've really taken to it because I've bought quite a few things. My Black Widows. You guys did probably do a lot. You guys have the space to do it. For me, it's about finding space and time to do one. Venom. Everybody says they have problems sharpening their Black Widows. But I find that if you have a hand crank like a swordfish, that it works really well. And when ones don't work okay on the Black Widows, you just got to be patient with it. Me, look how nice and sharp the Black Widows are. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you always have that like one difficult pencil. You ever notice that, guys? You always have that one difficult pencil that will sharpen. This is called Venom, and this comes from the Cobra set. That's okay. A lot of us have been staying home during the quarantine. So how have you guys been faring during it? A lot of us. The thing about Victor, and a lot of you may have said this, is that some people said, "Oh, I don't like Johanna Basford because she has too many leaves." I really don't mind it. Were you really sick because of it, Nick? Did you really have the virus? I think everybody is sick of this and wants real solutions. This is fire. And this comes also from the Cobra set. This is CB50. The heat is very bad. For a while I didn't have my air conditioner wasn't working really well, but during that time I bought this little thing. A lot of you guys don't see it, but on the camera, you see that thing behind my coffee? That's an air cooler. The white thing with the handle, that's an air cooler. Done, guys. I gotta do another color. This is Nugget. We are using our Black Widows today as well. I saw that. I kept getting when you get the notifications. Oh, Nick, you might not be aware of this, but during the early months of the pandemic, my Mac, the computer I was using before this, you may not be noticing this, but my videos look a little bit bigger these days. Well, unfortunately, my Mac started to die. The computer that I had been streaming on before. So in the middle of this pandemic, I had saved up enough money, and my mother helped too. So we ended up getting a new computer. We ended up getting an HP 17-inch desk laptop. Now, this wasn't to say that my Mac was a bad computer. I had it for about 6 years. I should say me and my mother had it for 6 years. Now, the Mac was supposed to be my computer, but then the little Dell died right around the time that I got the Mac. So it seems like I have a habit of getting computers. I really weird and interesting times in my life. It's like always as one computer dies, I get a new computer. This is a thing with me, I noticed. This is bubble gum. I saw that you have the Whimsy Girls through the decades. Which version did you get? The artist one or the one on Amazon? Because there's a couple, or the PDF version. Because I know some people bought the PDF, and then some people bought the Amazon version, and then there were people like me who bought the artist version. And you notice today we are not using markers today. Today we are using solid pencils. This is cyanide pink. Oh, Nick, remember you said you were having a problem with your black widows? Well, this is the best sharpener for them, the swordfish. So when I get the new monarchs, they're going to be in this case because I had a case that was smaller than this, that looked just like this one, but because of the new set that was coming out, I bought a bigger case for the monarchs, and then I had bought more the new set of 96 pencils of Schiffer Farbens, but I haven't used them yet because I want to use up what I have first before I go on to the new set. This is cyanide pink, a little bit of a darker color. So now we have colored the first half of this picture. Now we get to color the second half. That's the best I can do. What kind of markers does she have? Yeah, I'm using a new shampoo too for my hair. This is cyanide pink. This comes from the Black Widows. What kind of markers is she using? There's different kinds of markers. I chose a 2-page spread because I thought it would be interesting to do one. And I haven't really colored as much Johanna Basford this month as I had hoped to. You know, a lot of that happened because, oh, she's using your markers. Yeah, Nick, I found this set of you missed it, but I had got a new markers myself recently. I found a set of 168 alcohol markers on sale for like $52. They're called the brand is Touch and Cool, but they're not marketed as Touch and Cool. They're on one of my old streams, so these will be clovers. Those are going to be clovers. Those are four-leaf clovers to me. So I was supposed to get I don't know. Depends if I get them. Um, because Amazon says I'll get them this day, but sometimes what happens, the mail gets delayed, the mailman has a problem. You never know in this day and age, with them. And I never know what my day-to-day schedule is, so I try not to promise to stream on a day, and then you guys don't get, if I don't stream, then it's not because I don't love you or something like that. Sometimes I have things to do, and sometimes my mother may want to go out and she may want to do something with me, so it all depends. It all depends on what I want to do. Now this comes from the skin tone. They don't tell you this, that you can use your skin tones like this for florals, but you can use them for florals. They just don't want you using them like that. So we're taking a skin tone color, and this is called Pretty Pink. What black and red case? Uh, those are markers. Those are old. Those are leftover pianos. I never throw anything away. Those are old pianos and some leftover caliots. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me. But my pencil cases are also different. That I know what's in every one of my pencil cases because they all are either different colors or different patterns. So for me, it's and I'll tell you something. I didn't like my Arteza Everblend because they left yellow streaks, and they, if you guys don't mind yellow streaks, then I would say go for the Arteza Everblends. But if you do mind having yellow marks in your books, I wouldn't recommend getting them. Now, some people said that they like the newer markers that they came out with, the skin tones, the grays, and all that other stuff that they came out with. But for me, I'm not going to try them again because I was very dissatisfied with the Ever Blend markers. Now, that's not to say that their pencils aren't good. Their pencils are actually very good. I have the 72 set. I'm not getting the 120 set. I don't feel like I have a need to get the 120 set because I have so many other pencil cases. Oh, Pinky, I'm so sorry to hear that. That you're falling asleep. It's like, for me, everything is like, it's too hot to go out. I told my mother, it's like, it's so freaking hot out. It's not even funny how hot it is. Like, see? I don't attend the late night streams very often because, sometimes I'm not there for them. Grub green. No, the thing about the Black Widows is they have some creative names. Even Crayola has some creative names for them. No, I might take the 120 set, my 100 set of Crayolas with me for the 2 weeks that I'm out, just so I will have something to color with. And if I lose it, I don't get upset about it because it's not an expensive set. Maybe I'll take the expensive Holbeins with me and then use them in the Clara Markova book. And add some stuff to the case, spare pencils from other sets. Maybe some skin tone colors. It's just like, when the floors get done, it's going to be. Last time on stream, we used Prismas, Polys, Holbeins, Pablos, Polychromos. So today we're adding Black Widows and Trifofarbins to the mix. Not my whole pencil thing. I don't know when I'm going to go out because we still have to set the dates for it. We have to find a place to stay for 2 weeks. We have to get a lot of things prepped before we go out. We have to make sure that there's nothing in there, and then we have to lock things up, put locks on things to make sure that they don't steal when they're working in this house because we're not going to be here. So yes, I am. I'm supposed to get them on Thursday, but I don't know if they're going to be here early or late. Did order them, so. But what's messed up, Nick, is that the pandemic is making everything worse price-wise. The new set wasn't cheap by any means. It was like, what was it, like $30-something? Like 30, a little less than 35. I know that much. Even my grocery bills have shot up. Nick, and I'm not going to even say, both me and my mother contribute to the food. If there's food we need, I go on and get it, not like I don't get it. Even before the pandemic, I started stocking up for food and stuff like that. I was getting canned vegetables. I was trying to get housing stuff. One thing I couldn't get for the longest time was hand sanitizer. Believe it or not, I could not get hand sanitizer from my local stores. It was such a pain in the ass to get that originally. Then I couldn't get alcohol wipes. And my mother, See these, Nick, I have these now. I have a big thing downstairs that I bought. These were like sold out at stores for a long time, and then I was lucky I had a few in stock, because my mother was using them to clean and disinfect and it was just like insanity trying to get things. It was just insanity to get things in this place. The new Color in Heaven magazine, I took a look at it. It's really, really nice, but I'm like thinking about how complicated these pictures are going to be when I'm done with them. You know what screwed up, Kim? Meat prices have gone up. If you have any meat, that goes up. Eggs, poultry, meat, milk. I do little groceries here and there, try and help out. I thought these were four-leaf clovers, but now that I look at them, I realize they're flowers. This is delicious pink. I swear, the Black Widows have the most creative names for their coloring. And I'm straight coloring today, no blending. Hi, Shalene. No, I paid like what did I pay yesterday for a hamburger and fries? $13. But boy, was it delicious! But come on, prices should not go up that much. Hi, Shalene. How are you? Miss everybody, Miss Shalene is here. Coloring Book Nook is here. How are you? We're coloring from all the flowers today. This is the second part of this. Did the first part yesterday. I think this is going to be blue. I think there's a light blue in this set. This is called Blue Heaven. Now what, guys? I got a better set. Hold on, guys. I got a better set. I got another set that we can use that has lighter blues in it. We were just talking about them. Sorry, Shalene, I was just getting the new things in here. Anybody know what we're getting at now? This is an Arteza. This is Peacock Blue. This comes from the 72 set. You see, I have lots of pencils, so I try to use everything I own. I don't stick to one brand when I'm coloring. Some people are like, no, I only can use these because this is what I'm focused on today. Like, I only use Holbeins today. I only use Lyras today. But that's not the way that I color. Oh, which one will you be having, Justin or which son's Justin or I can't forget. I always forget the other son's name. Justin and the other. I can't remember. Dylan. Yeah. Like sometimes I feel like I get to know somebody by really going to their channel a lot. It's been so hot lately. Like I like when the light turned off and everything is cool in this house because we noticed that when the house is turned, the lights are turned off in this house, everything is like it drops like about 10 degrees in the house. Hey Katrina, how are you? You're new. No, then my mother this morning was like on my a little bit on my butt. Um, the other thing that was happening was last year. The last year, I don't know if it was my printer or my computer that was acting up because my computer and my printer were not getting along very well like last year. Since I got this computer, the printer has been working much better with this one. Well, it's a printer and scan. I got it a couple of years ago. I think I got it like right near the end of my Dell. So the last three computers, well, I should say this is an HP. The one before this was a Mac, and the one before the Mac was a Dell. So I had lots and lots of Dells. Every two years they would disappear. So about 6 years ago, I got maybe 6 7 years ago, I got a Mac. But what is the harm in trying a Mac? The only thing the Swordfish does not sharpen well is the pastel pencils from the Stabilo brand. That's the only, thank you, Corbins, that it doesn't do. Wow, 17 of you guys. Thank you guys. Can we get some thumbs up here? That would help me with the view. But one thing I was like, no. But I've been having some problems. So every time I tried to scan or print from the old computer, it would be like not working, and I'd be like, why is it not working? Is it not plugged in? I'm also looking forward, Danielle. So, I was so happy to get things. Yeah, today I was supposed to get two diamond paintings, Miss Shalene, and they didn't come yet. So, you know what? They'll probably come after this stream. There'll probably be a late night delivery. See, this is the thing that I'm worried about my Black Widows when the monarchs come, that I'll get them late. I do get things, but it seems like everything comes really, really late. And you're waiting and waiting because I want to show you guys, and then I can't show you them when I want to show you them. So it'd be so nice to hear Tina. And how's Dylan been taking the quarantine, Nick? I know that it's got to be hard for him because he's not around his friends and all that stuff. The kids, especially this quarantine, have been taking a big effect on them. Yeah, I saw Sammy use these today in her call. Good afternoon, Susan. Wow, a lot of you, 15 of you. This is Fuchsia. I did actually. I did. I thought it was pretty good. I know today that some of you may have seen Sammy's stream and she was using our Artesis. But she has the bigger set. I have the smaller set of 72. On this one, that we did with Black Widows. Next month is a free month for me, which means there's no theme next month. September is Magical September. This is Fuchsia. So, the thing about Johanna is some of her books are really, really detailed. The book that I find that I do not, that is so intricate for me, as a challenge, is Lost Ocean. I need to get back to that book at some point because I have some more. I don't know if I have blips or more like a page that I abandoned with my ink tents. Yeah, I did an ink tense. I do not think I am streaming tomorrow, but I cannot be 100% sure because now it's like I'm not on a set schedule. It's like I'll stream when I feel up to it and my health is not an issue. So it's all dependent on my health. First and foremost. So I don't think I am streaming tomorrow because I streamed yesterday. So it's like I'll stream 2 days and then take a day off. I might be going away this weekend to Pennsylvania to visit my uncle's country house because I might. I haven't made the decision. My mother really wants me to go. I'm not 100% I should go, but it's just so hot and it's so miserable here that I'm thinking maybe sometime in the country will do me good. Then we have this nice coral pink, this nice coral. This is A046. Oh no, Shalene. I hate when my internet goes out. Don't I hate when you're in the middle of something, you're watching something, then all of a sudden the power goes out and you're like, what just happened? This is the coral. Thank you, Miss Shalene. I changed my name again to Grace's Corner because everybody said they couldn't find Grace's World, and when they came to Grace's World, they found a bunch of little girls' channels. I didn't realize that there were a bunch of channels with the name Grace's World, so I went back to Grace's Corner. Since diamond painting has become now a part of that. Now, this is the old set. I have the 72 expert set. I got this a long time ago, way before they came out with the 120. So you know I don't watch plan or live streams unless they're yours, of course. That's fine if you want to go on early. I try not to plan because when I plan, things don't go according to plan. Now I'm more like doing it freestyle. And a lot of you know, guys, I haven't worked since March 19th. Well, March 18th was the last day I worked. So it's been a weird 3 months, maybe 4 months now. It's just been weird. Yeah, she does. All her videos are so much fun. Shalene is a lot of fun. Oh, Shalene, did you see the new DP I'm working on now? I'm working on Magical Serena. I'm going to move that one downstairs, and then I'm going to go through the DPs and find a small one to work for up here. The problem is sometimes there's too many people streaming, they clog up the thing. I try not to stream when other people are streaming, but sometimes, you're like, it can't be helped. Because, I like to eat my lunch, I like to do things. Oh, hold on. Where is the picture? Let me show you the picture of what I'm working on. Miss Shalene will know this. Miss Shalene will know this studios. She'll know this one. This is the picture. And Miss Rachel Sway said to me, when you put diamonds on your thing, best thing is to roll them up this way so they don't go and splatter on you. That's the way to roll them up if you have to roll the canvas back up. So this is what it looks like when it's going to be done. And Miss Shalene knows this company very, very well. She is a person who has worked with their canvases before. That's the big one. I think you've worked with those people before, haven't you? The Treasure Art Studios canvases. You know, I saw a couple of paintings that I liked. There's a painting that I like from Bella Serafina, but I'm on the waiting list for it. It's a Christmas one that I like, but they're very, very expensive. They're like $50 canvases. I'm sorry, but spending that's magical. That's from Treasure Art Studios. Micheline has worked with Treasure Art Studios, and a lot of people have compared them to Diamond Art Club, saying the quality is just as good. And I got my first set of pink tweezers from them. I've never had pink tweezers. All the canvases are always black. There's another company that I found after watching somebody else's diamond painting video called Enablers Outpost. I did. Their canvases are beautiful. I'm like, they're always sold out of everything that I want. And they're expensive, Shalene. They're really, really expensive, the canvases. And I want to show you guys something else that I bought. I diamond painted sets. You may have seen these on Miss Ann's. Now, Michelle, you're going to need to get ones like this. If you guys diamond paint, you should get these ones from Home Craftology. There's 112 of these, and they're really, really nice. They're like about $15, I think, with tax on them. But they're really, really nice. And you can snap them up like this. And I saw these on Aaron's channel, so they come in fours. So you can snap them like this. They are expensive, but they are pretty. So you see these. So you see this? I finished the Victoria Moon one. Let me say something. It was an interesting experience, Shalene. So if you guys can get the Home Craftology ones, these are like $14, $15, Michelle. These are like $14, $15. Remember, you're gonna get a painting from me. I'm sending you a painting as soon as it comes to your house. So you need to buy one of these things. So then you'll have the kit. Oh, this is the other one from Treasure Art Studios that I bought, Miss Shalene. Of course, it had the mail. This is the other one from Treasure Art Studios. When I got it, I thought it was an Amazon one. So this is Foxglove Cottage. This is the other one I bought from them. So this was the one that I was originally going to do next, but then the Treasure Island one came in. Does Miss Shalene know who this is by? See, this is some of my favorite diamond ones. Who's this by, Miss Shalene? Miss Shalene should know this. I don't do unboxing videos. I do setups. I think we did. Miss Shalene, who's this by? You know this artist because you did the Jessica Rabbit one by them. It gives you. Yeah, Shalene has this big one that she did from Mandy Mazzano called Jessica Rabbit one. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Did you get the Dragon's Attack, Nick? One. I'm waiting for two. Dragon's Attack. Yes, they sold that back. That went back in stock. So as soon as that went back in stock, I got that one. And then I'm doing the Road to the Sea. The Road to the Sea, which is a new DAC that they had. It's supposed to be really sunny. I did a live stream where I unboxed Magical Serena, but it really wasn't. I got it when it came back in stock. As soon as it came back in stock, it went out of stock again. Because I had put my name in an email for it when it went back in stock. Which channel in the Nutcracker? Is that the one you were doing, Nick? The Nutcracker? Ow. I think I'm going to be done for a while because I have to, now. Then I have 2 coming from Amazon, 2 more diamond paintings coming from Amazon. Yes, we can blame Miss Anne for my addiction. Miss Anne is an addictive person. Oh, God. I have almost all my kits, small and big, in my ottoman. Yes. And I have two to come in today from Diamond Art Club. I have 2 from Amazon. And I have 2 coming from Heartful of Diamonds, plus 1 extra one that I ordered by mistake. So Miss Michelle is going to be getting that. This is from Castle Art. These are not the ones that come in the case already for you. So I have a couple coming. Shalene, I have 3 coming from Heartful of Diamonds, but 1 is going to go to Michelle. 2 coming from Amazon, 2 from Diamond Art. So I have 7 more kits coming in total. Unless there's something I forgot. But I don't think I'll be ordering anything more from Diamond Art Club for a while because, don't get me wrong, Diamond Art Club, it has beautiful, beautiful kits. This is number 51. No, number 24. I don't think I've ever gotten anything from Moonshop. Nothing yet from that company. There's another company called Mary's Diamonds. Beautiful, beautiful canvases from what I can see. But they're a little too pricey for my taste. Oh, what does that test, the VO2 test? I'm not sure what the VO2 test does. This is number 36. I know I have 2 right now for mine. That's why. No, I have the one that I'm working on, the Pegasus one, is the Treasure Art Studios. And the Oh, I know the Pegasus one and the Foxglove Cottage. RTSA. Nick. There's just so many companies now that are doing paintings and doing everything. This is number 60. Oh, I didn't know that. Mm. So, number 60. I think that happens to a lot of us. Like, you're not the only one that happens to. I think, the older you are, the harder it is to deal with heat and things like that. Number 60. Yes. What's that? So, oh my goodness, that sounds like a work to me. You're already making me not. That's good. That's good. Gonna have to dump this soon again. I would die on that test. I wouldn't do well on that test. The thing that I like about this book compared to all the other Johanna books is that this book has a lot. It reminds me a lot of Secret Garden, the very first book. There's just more fun, I think, and it doesn't focus as much on tiny details like some books are like incredibly focused on that. So anything that hasn't come out that you're waiting for anxiously on Netflix, Hulu, regular network TV, like I'm really looking forward to watching The Boys season 2. I mean, I love that first season so very much. That was an awesome first season. Can't wait to see what craziness they come up with for season 2. Even though I know some of what might happen, they've altered some of the things from the comic books. Like in the comics, Stormfront is a man, and he's supposed to be the second most powerful hero. And in the comic books, that Homelander, part of Homelander's DNA comes from Stormfront, and that Stormfront never joined the Seven. So that's one. There's a couple of major differences. Oh, Big Brother, you what is that, like a reality show? Of course it is. This is number 16. These are the castle arts. Oh, and the trick to keeping your sharpener sharp. And someone said to me, "Oh, that their Tagal's broke." Now this is an older Tagal. Now they do break down eventually, but if you put in a graphite pencil, it keeps it sharp. And when you first get these, put a graphite pencil in it to just sharpen up the blades just ever so slightly. Now they're gonna be sharp, but some people said that they break immediately after the first use of using them. So just keep that in mind that you should put a graphite. Oh God, was that canceled? Well, I just think they want to be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. They got to, baseball is a physical contact sport. I know you love me. I just was wondering how you guys were doing because for the longest time I didn't hear or see or hear anything from you. So how is Dylan coping with all of this? Oh no, that's terrible. So sorry to hear that he has that terrible disease. That's not an easy thing to fight. Love and prayers for him, for Jane D's husband. That's a terrible thing. So if they come up with a plan for the, to keep the kids safe where you guys are, because I know in New York they're doing different plans and they're doing part remote learning and then part other learning, as we like to call it. The thing about new computers, you always have like learning new things as you go along with the computers. This is number 76 or 78. I don't know, 76 or 78. That's not a brown color. Interesting. It looks brown, but it's not a brown. Why do they have deep colors? The things there. Number 12. It's like a burnt orange. That color would be considered burnt orange in the marker set. Yeah, burnt orange and marker sets are not brown. So will he be remote learning or will he be actually in a physical class? That's good, Michelle. That you like that better. No, this is number 12. Yes, like sometimes, you have your phone in a case, it over, like sometimes my phone, if I'm using my phone too long, it overheats. I notice my iPhone. Who else has that happen with their phone? To get them done coloring the pot. We'll be done for today. But before we get done, guys, I want to actually, I didn't put this in the title for a reason. I wanted to see the team genuinely. Sorry, they get put in the other room. Giveaway. I know what you mean about things overheating. So, ladies and gentlemen, giveaway time. Yay, we're going to do a giveaway. Now, this is what's up for giveaway. Colorful Jet Joy, Victorian Fashion, Fantasy, Jade Summer Fantasy Coloring Book Art Nouveau, Tolkien's World, a Fantasy Coloring Book, Master Collection Quest, another Jade Summer book, Magical Forest. So, here there are 16 of us. The numbers will be simple, 1 through 25 are the numbers. Yes, you can join today, Miss Kim. So the numbers are going to be 1 to 25. You must live in the U.S. Sorry, Nick and Tina. It's just because shipping is outrageous right now to the international people. It's nothing personal against the international people. So 1 to 25. is the numbers. I will use random walk to pick the winner. So when I say go, one number per person, please. And if someone else is taking your number, if, if two people have the same number, the first person who uses that number will win. So 1 through 25. When I say go, press go. You can enter the numbers. But do not put numbers in before I say go. Go. It's been like really easy to use this computer, Shalene. The new computer seems to be working so much better than the old one. And the winner can pick up to 2 books. When I say stop, then you guys can stop. But I gotta put in. So I'm gonna say stop in a little bit. So once I press play, once I say stop, no more numbers, please. Now I'm gonna generate the number. And the number I don't know why my type is so slow. 15. Okay, Michelle, you get to pick. Which 2 books? Colorful Jet Joy, Victorian Fashion, Art Nouveau, Tolkien's World, Quest, Magical Forest. You want the Jade Summer. Which 2 Jade Summers? Because I have 3 Jade Summers. Victorian Fashion, Art Nouveau, or Magical Forest. You have to pick 2. Magical. And what's the other one you want? Fantasy coloring book or Victorian Fashion? Michelle has to pick another book. And she wants to go. Okay. So we did our giveaway today. So, yay, Michelle. So Michelle got those. So number 12. Now, earlier today, I was telling you I was scanning with the new computer, and it was kind of funny because when I tried to scan directly from the printer, it didn't want to work. And then I was like, okay. Then I realized I had to use an app on this computer, and this computer has what's called a smart hub, and I didn't realize it. So I was like really happy it had a hub with everything, with all the HP stuff. So I thought that was really cool. Hi, Elaine. So I've noticed that I always I try to do giveaways as much as possible. But you guys really help me because this helps me. Thank you, Katrina. You guys are helping me make room for more stuff, to get some stuff in there, but I'm also reducing my pile a little bit. It's important for me to, Katrina, why'd you delete your message? There was no reason to delete your message, honey. You guys actually helped me rehouse books to find new homes. Don't worry about it. We all have autocorrect on, I think, on our computers, and it drives us crazy. Autodirect drives me absolutely crazy. I want to finish doing this part. Then we'll probably tomorrow when I stream again next time, we'll be done. We'll be doing the final part of this picture. I do want to get this picture done before the end of the month so I can put it in the finished pages. I've also been enjoying this final season of Ancients of. They're not that bad, really. They're not. It's just when you shop international that you really see the higher end prices for things. Don't get me wrong, I love my Asian books, I love my international books. But that doesn't mean that there isn't good books here in the States too. You know, I do want to do this picture, guys. There's a picture that I do want to do because I never had this guy's books. I want to do this one from Colin Thompson probably next month. It kind of is like the bookshelf. I really, really want to do this bookshelf in markers. Then I want to do one of the Clara Makova books next month with my Holbein pastels. I want to do I want to do a Kirby picture. There's a lot of pictures that I want to do, but I haven't gotten around to doing them. No, even though it looks like it's not a lot to do left on the picture. There is still a lot to do. You know. And some of you know me more as a person who likes to work with markers, but I really do like working with pencils. Someone asked me what are my favorite pencils, and that's hard because it depends on a couple of things. What book am I working on? What am I what am I working on? What is the paper like? There are all kinds of things that you have to ask yourself when you're working in a coloring book. You notice this one is like a traditional colored one. This one just screamed wood to me. I heard there was a plan to make the Black Widow's open flock. I hope that's true because there's some colors that I don't use at all in this, and then there's some colors that I use tremendously in my Black Widow sets. We all know what I'm talking about with pencils. We all do it with our favorite brands. Next month, I do not have any themes. So next month is a free month for me. September is magical September, you all know. That's like one of my favorite months to do. So magical September is anything that's like fantasy, fairy, magic based pictures. That's what we do in September. So, and that's my yearly color along. Like that's my once a year color along, but that's one that I specifically do every September because it's just a fun month to have right before Halloween. That's okay, Robin. So this is going to be where we stop today. We will probably finish this up the next time we stream, either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll probably stream again on Thursday, most likely. So we just have one more part to do. Just one more part to do, and then we still have the pot, the little flowers here, another pot here, and then we got the top part to do. So I want to thank you guys for coming to the stream today. Everybody be good, be kind, and stay safe. Bye, everybody.